Polling began at 7 am, including the high-profile Nandigram seat in the second phase of the West Bengal Assembly election amid tight security. However, incidents of violence were reported in some areas as house of a TMC booth agent was allegedly ransacked, another was forced to return home, a Trinamool worker was reportedly hacked to death in West Bengal's Midnapur area, and polling agents were heckled in booth number 14 of Nandigram. Voting is underway with strict adherence to COVID-19 protocols in 9 seats, each in Purba and Paschim Midnapur district, 8 in the Bankura and 4 in South 24 Parganas. Long queues were seen outside polling stations where voting will continue till 6:30 pm. More than 75 lakh voters will decide the fate of 191 candidates in 30 constituencies as eyes are set on the Nandigram where Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is contesting against her former lieutenant and BJP candidate Suvendu Adhikari. The Election Commission has declared all the 10,620 polling booths as sensitive and deployed around 655 companies of the central forces apart from the state police to provide the security. The government on Thursday morning rolled back the cut-on interest rates on small savings schemes. The centre had a day ago announced to cut the rates on schemes including the National Savings Scheme and PPF by up to 1.1% for the first quarter of 2021-2022 in line with the falling fixed deposit rates of banks. Interest rates of small savings schemes of Government of India shall continue to be at the rates which existed in the last quarter, that is, rates that prevailed as of March 2021. Order issued was by oversight shall be withdrawn, Nirmala Sitharaman tweeted, rolling back the order. This came after the Ministry of Finance had on March 31 announced a cut in small saving deposit rate from 4% to 3.5% for the first quarter of the financial year starting April 1, 2021. Besides this, rates of other small saving schemes were also cut. The ministry said that the rate cuts are in line with the overall interest rate movement in the financial system. The Maharashtra government on Wednesday capped the prices of COVID-19 tests in the state amid rising cases and the Health Ministry's recent recommendation of increasing testing in areas experiencing high infections. While RT-PCR test cannot cost an upward of Rs 500 at collection centres anymore, at COVID centres, quarantine and isolation centres, the limit has been set to Rs 600 and Rs 800 if the test is being conducted from one's residence. Rapid antigen test will now cost only Rs 150. India has meanwhile reported more than 72,000 new COVID-19 cases. More than 40,000 people have recovered, they have been discharged, and 459 deaths were recorded in the last 24 hours as per the Health Ministry data. It was to be a secret takeoff and landing, but that's not how it turned out as the Indian Embassy in France tweeted pictures of 3 Rafale jets departing from Bordeaux. The fourth batch of the 3 IAF Rafales landed at Jamnagar base on Indian soil after a direct ferry from Air Base in France. The 3 jets have completed a 10-hour, 7,000 kilometers long journey safely with a little help from the UAE Air Force. Its Airbus 330 multi-role transport tanker refueled the jets over the Gulf of Oman. Actor-politician Rajinikanth will receive the Dadasaheb Phalke Award for 2019, India's highest film honour, Union Minister Prakash Javadekar tweeted. Happy to announce Dadasaheb Phalke Award for 2019 to one of the greatest actors in the history of Indian cinema, Rajinikanth ji. His contribution as an actor, producer and screenwriter has been iconic. Javadekar, the Minister for Information and Broadcasting, wrote in his post. The Dadasaheb Phalke Award for the year 2019 should have been announced last year but was postponed because of the COVID-19 pandemic, as were the National Film Awards for 2019. On the jury that selected Rajinikanth for the award were singers Asha Bhosle and Shankar Mahadevan, actors Mohanlal and Biswajit, and filmmaker Subhash Ghai.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.